Hey people, this is XII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII International Zodiac Job System in English. In the last video, we got in the Leviathan and we were going through trying to hurry up, and in this video, I went back and saved, and then I came back here, you know, to save time because I had to stop then. And we're continuing on. We're about to go rescue Ashe, and once we do rescue Ashe, she will be part of my main team that I will be using for the rest of the game, so that's awesome. But we have a mini-boss battle first. I say mini-boss because it's not really a boss. It's just a bunch of mildly hard Imperials, but, you know.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
I'm not going to listen to that, though. I actually want to attack the others because they are quite a nuisance. They're kind of working on the judges, though. The judges are the main bosses. If we killed the judges before anybody else, then we would already win. But I like to kill the Imperials, like the normal rank and file Imperials. Alright, and now, oh, one judge is down now. I just got one left. See, it's really easy. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because it's just attack them. Alright, there we go. See, that's all it is, really. That's all it is. A little bit of trivia here. If you were to skip every scene after defeating a boss, this moment right here is the only time in which you would have to watch the Final Fantasy Victory Fanfare Congratulations screen, because for every other scene there's a scene of all the bosses dying. Here it goes straight to it. And I can't pause the scene at all right now, and I can't skip it. You have to watch it. This is the only part of the game where you have to watch it, so any speedrunners out there, it's pretty useful to know. And we got the #1 brig key. We can just head over here and use the brig key, and the lock opens. And we're in. Now there's a couple interesting things here. If you check here, there is a save point and a map. I'm gonna go ahead and save. No, I won't save yet, but I'm gonna grab the map. Alright, oh, that's not the map, that's a system access key, sorry. I was wrong. And over here is a shop. That system access key will be useful. I'll show it to you later. Here's a shop, here's some Moogles. Apparently they got locked up. Here's Lelouch. Kupo, yeah. Okay, and this is the actual shop here. We'll see these guys later, actually. They kind of stalk us. We don't really have any loot to sell, and I'm gonna wait until we do grab Ashe. Over here, there's nothing in here, actually. I have no idea why they'd put, like, an empty cell. But there is absolutely nothing in this cell. And this is where we have to go. This is where... Well, she's not in there, but she will be. There she is. She appeared.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
And with that, Ashe has joined our party permanently for the rest of the game, and this is really important. Now, I'm going to say my main team for the rest of the game. Well, my main team will always consist of Ashe, no matter what. I kind of switch out the others, but I am going to be using Balthier a lot. And so Ashe and Balthier will probably be the main two, and the third one will kind of vary depending on the situation. That's how I'm going to try to do things. For now, I think I'm going to put Bosch in, just because, you know, he's a tank. And if we need healing, Ashe comes with Cure, so we should be okay. However, we have to pick a job for Ashe, and I had this job pre-picked. It's the job I always make Ashe, which is a knight. I either make her a knight or a monk, but since I made Bosch a monk this time, I'm going to make Ashe a knight. So Ashe is a knight. A funny story, when I first played this game, I didn't know how much useful a monk was, and I thought, you know, I was playing the game in Japanese then, and I thought that I made Ashe a knight when I in fact made her a monk, and I was streaming it at the time on Ustream, and everybody was like, no, you picked the wrong job, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, then I actually liked the monk job. It's a very amazing job. So anyway, we have some licenses to do here. This episode is going to be a lot of planning because, you know, at this point of the game, you kind of have to prepare Ashe because she's like a fresh character with nothing really. And last stand increases defense when HP critical. That's actually pretty useful. And of course the HP ups. We don't need infuse. I'll take a gambit. Oh, that's an expensive gambit slot. I shouldn't have picked that one. Let's see. Let's pick some equipments here because she is a knight. She's not going to be casting much magic, so of course she gets the martyr augments and stuff that are like almost of no use to her. But later on, actually, right here, once we unlock the Mateus Esper, which will be like somewhat near halfway through the game, it'll be here, and that'll bridge us to Ashe being able to cast Kiraga and Regen and Cleanse and Desuna. Very, very, very useful spells. So that'll be something to look forward to. Let's continue getting these swords and stuff and heavy armor. Yeah, see, you're already like getting good equipment like golden helm, golden armor. You know, that's really good. Diamond shield. This is like Time of Arcades. I'm already just, you know, prepping for that. She doesn't really have that many advantageous quickening slots except for this one where she can get 390 HP, Excalibur, which is actually, you know, I've never gotten it myself, but apparently it's like a fake sword or something. And then Revive. So we'll be getting that one, but that's really the only advantageous slot that she has. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this slot here. As long as we save room for the other one, then we should be fine. Okay. Ashe has a new mist ability, and I don't want to waste too much more LP for Ashe, so I'm going to leave it like that. She can have the iron sword, but I want to go... Wait, one more thing. Gambits. Ally HP 50. I don't know why it sets it to that, because potions aren't that useful anymore right now, especially in the international version. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to Cure. And ally nearest visible attack, and I also like most tanks to have a Phoenix down gambit because they have the time to do it. Alright. Oh, let's turn her gambits on. I don't know why she starts with them off. That's, you know, kind of stupid. But, talk to Tetran again. And he'll be like, yay. Alright, we can get the Zwol Blade now. I'm gonna get the Zwol Blade for Ashe. Equip. Partisan, Balthier already has. Battle Bamboo, Bosch already has. We don't have a Machinist. We don't have a Hunter or Shikari. And Vaughn already has a crossbow. We don't have a White Mage. And there is nothing for the Black Mage, so Fran is going to have to wait out. Well, there's the Cherry Staff, but that's what she has right now. A Round Shield. I'm going to buy that for Ashe because that's very useful for her. As for other equipments, there's not really much at this point. Once we see Dice in the Ogre against the Sansi not too far from now, then we'll be getting a lot of good stuff to buy. Here, the only thing we don't have is a Leather Gorget. Rage's magic power, 1 HP critical. I never really found much use for it myself, so I'm gonna pass on that. We do want Chronos Tears actually, because unlike the English version, they stop, or they remove the stop status. Here they also remove the slow status, even though the English patch translation doesn't really do that. And then we also want to go ahead and buy gold needles. They stop stone/petrify, as it says. We don't need that many because it's not going to be useful yet much, but we'll have some. Chronos Tears will be extremely useful coming up in, like, soon. So, and then also Charge, as it says, restores user's MP, although if the technique fails, MP is reduced to 0. It has a higher chance of succeeding the less MP you have, based on percentage, so if you have, like, less than 10% of your MP left, then if you use Charge, it'll probably work. So it's useful then. Some spells. Raise is going to be really awesome for Penelo, and Shell and Protect, they're not amazing, but, you know, we'll get them. Disable we don't really need, although my habit of buying all spells anyway is gonna take over. So yeah, I think that's really all that's worth getting right now. We're kind of done with the shop and we're left with 10,000 gil. So, and a merchant worth his salt needs but one thing to do business: a customer, Kupo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and save. Ashe has been pretty souped up with her gambits and licenses and her new equipments and stuff, so I think we should be pretty good. Let's say, is this? Yeah, this is the right file. I have like 3 files going on right now. I was doing a speedrun file for the Final Fantasy Marathon, which is actually still going right now as I'm recording this. I'm just taking a break to record since I haven't done any recording because of it. Although my time for Final Fantasy XIII was something like 17 hours. I beat it in 17 hours. I did it straight, no breaks. It was amazing, yet extremely exhausting, and the past 2 days I've had jet lag from it, so yeah. Because I went from like 2 p.m. to like 9 a.m.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself.
That's true.
We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Okay, and with that, we are done with, getting stuff. Ashe is now ready to be part of our party. Skipping ahead right over here, here's where you use the system access key. What it does is, reset alarm. It actually resets the alarm for 60 seconds. And that's what is pretty awesome right there. See, no enemies will come at you. You got time to do what you need to do. And basically, that's what you need right now. You go up here and up these stairs and through here, and yeah. We're almost out of this entire dungeon. There's not much left to do. But we have a cutscene.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay.
Ghis knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ashe, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
And with that, Vossler is no longer a guest, and Penelo joins the party, and we got the manufactured necessite. Penelo is our white mage. Doesn't have much. I'm gonna give her this. Not much time left in the video, actually less than a minute. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go up here, and this is where our next boss is gonna be, but we're gonna have to save it for the next video. But that's okay. Off screen, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to prepare up Penelo so she can be white mage worthy, because right now, we last had her in our party at the Ghis Plains in the beginning of the game, and that's kind of crappy. Let's look at how much LP she has. Oh yeah, she almost has 1,000 LP. She has 787. That's quite a bit, and that's gonna be a lot to work with. So I'm gonna do that off screen. And set her gambits too. She only has 2 gambits free. And yeah, that'll be good. Penelo will be an awesome white mage, and it'll be Ashe and Balthier with the third member switching out. Alright, later everybody.